I thought I recorded the last time I played and it didn't. So what we gotta do is before we can face Lucifer or the devil, Satan, before we face him in a drinking contest, we have to go beat two of his monarchs or his siblings before we can face him. So that's where I'm at now.
The sign says that giant door is the 87th propylaeum to the Nine Circles. Yamaloka, one of the many doorways to hell. Ours are Cockrow to Eventide.
And if all goes to plan, we'll be telling Weekly World News about it well before Cockrow.
Yeah, I really don't need to see what's on the other side.
The Unchaste Crater. Says it's where Satan landed when God threw him out of heaven.
Yeah, looks like he left a big hole.
I think he's calling it unchaste because God was being rude.
The Karma Magistratus, the Great Hall of Cosmic Justice.
I wonder what kind of cases they see. You'd think this stuff would be worked out pretty well in advance.
It's probably like people who brag a little too much about getting a good parking space, you know? Like, do they deserve to be tortured in hell for...
Yes.
No, it's 1 cup mashed up nosweevil, a half-cup body butter, 3 eggs,
What kind of eggs?
soft-shell turtles if they're in season, a little flour, hateful flour,
Uh-huh. And what about...
and then we skin fry some unicorns and toss them in oil.
Sounds great. I'll take one.
Here you go.
I regret having that.
They're still working out the recipe.
Oh, drunk children, please take some treats from Treat Cart. I'm Lutzelfrau, and my charming Germanic witch recipes will surely soak up all that alcohol.
We're not drunk.
Then pretend, okay? The rebel here is more discerning than Lutzelfrau expected. They don't serve lava blasters here, so everyone still has their taste buds.
Okay, well, slow down here a minute then. We're intelligent people, and intelligent people require some measure of...
God, you selfish little pricks! You will shut down the borders if a kumquat slips past Mexico, but you have to barter with my shit. Just tell Lutzelfrau what you want, or be gone quickly.
Your dress. It's so... I've just never seen this fabric before, and it's so hard to go thrift store shopping in hell without a purse.
Ah, what an eye you have. The fabric is a mesh sewn from the hair of children born during an eclipse. You can only acquire it through Mazoku rituals or Thursday night specials at Kohl's. For this, you'll need to sell your love for Lutzelfrau's treats good, my dear.
Give me your least disgusting piece of crap.
But not literal poop, please.
Right. Good catch.
What's the holdup? Oh, so you like Lutzelfrau's Ebola-bellied rats, do you, my dear?
Oh, shit, son, it's... Fuck, I just love eating it so much.
Hey, that idiot tried that weird witch's candy.
They love it! Holy shit! Let's go, guys! Come on! Let's get some candy, yeah!
Oh, yes, come on. There's no need to shove. I have so many sauces for all my diseased meats.
Okay, now, hand over the dress.
Hand over the... Please, just kill me, please, Lola, quickly.
Okay, follow Lutzelfrau. And smile, dipshits, you're on camera, all right? So no samples while I'm gone. So, you're sharing, I presume? Who's gonna be the head and who's gonna be the tail?
Oh, yeah, you're like way taller, aren't you?
Weight and good taste dictate I get on top. Hope you're cool with that?
Yeah, of course I'm cool with it. Yeah, I was embarrassed to be the top cheerleader on the pyramid in junior high.
Well, I was embarrassed for you for other closely related reasons, but yeah.
Ta-da! I'll be honest, I wouldn't let you buy Lutzelfrau a drink. Those mother... Hell is really filled with cockknockers, you know? You wouldn't think it, but there it is.
Okay, whoa. Stop wiggling your shoulder so much. Your skull is pressed up against my junk.
I'm sorry, I don't want to say you're heavy, but you're, not that easy to carry.
Oh, watch it. Not kidding.
Well, I'm not saying, just forget it, it's fine. You're light as a feather, a hummingbird feather. Just take it easy, just stop humping my neck.
I'm not humping your neck.
Stop rubbing your crotch on my neck.
How do you think I can stay on? Okay, just forget it. Tally-ho! Tally forth. Let's just get to the ball, okay? Let's get to Polly.
We're meeting Apollyon in there, footman. You can stow the human and carry on.
I'll have to check with the owner.
Then check with him. I've got less than an hour till trial.
Ciao, ragazzo. Another beautiful day in hell. You seem like a well-to-do demon, very put together, upscale like a camel. Perhaps you know Andrelphus. Andy? He is my handler.
Shut your pie hole, human, before I demon all over your goddamn thyroid.
Oh, my apologies. Scusi. But you sound very familiar.
Coincidence.
Okay.
Okay, you guys are all set. She's in the back.
Move. Walk straight to the kitchen and get into the flower drawer.
Of course, of course.
Good evening, madam. Right this way.
Good man.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I thought you were a woman at first.
Get ready to see some wild shit. Let's try not to draw any more attention to ourselves than we need to.
Okay, but don't talk anymore. Demon's guts can't speak, I don't think.
We're gonna need a refill and something to fish out the teeth.
What are you saving up for college?
Huh?
There's not enough liquor in my liquor.
Gerald,
Yes.
why don't you give Father Barleycorn here a break, all right?
Okay, fine. Sorry, Barley. Didn't know you didn't know how to make a drink.
It's all right, Jerry. Thank you, Judge Apollyon.
Holy shit. The monarch, Apollyon. I can see.
Okay, well, it's hard to really walk, but steadily.
Just take it slow and don't draw attention to yourself, ourselves.
Wow, supermodel convention show up? What can I get you?
One grand exhibitionist.
Oh, you getting sick?
Why do you ask?
'Cause you sound like you got a baby stuck in your throat with that nasally human voice. It's hell flu season, so I just want to know if I should put on a mask.
Hey, I might be sick. It was so cold in my apartment, I chipped my tooth on my suit.
Huh. That sounds like something two idiot humans disguised as one gangly demon would say. Not that that would ever happen. Oh man, that would be a sight.
Okay, we have a drink. Let's party with the paralegals.
Hello, fellow specters of malevolence. Can I help you with something?
So, a woman walks into a bar looking a little down. Bartender asks her what the problem is. The woman says, I think I have to get a divorce. Bartender asks why. The woman says, well, my husband has a twin, and I end up making love to him by mistake. The bartender says, come on, that's an easy fix. Surely there must be some difference between the two men. You better believe there's a difference. The woman says, well, that's why I want the divorce.
Sex isn't everything.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just a joke.
Well, I only really like jokes where people get hurt somehow.
Whoa, this... We took the turn so gross, guys.
What's going on? Can't see. Smell like my grandmother's basement.
Man, thank God I'm on top. Your delicate sensibilities could not have handled this one. But doing things with their bodies that only some fish are
Oh, I hate being on top.
Boy, I should take notes. There's so many people in here. Whoever can't see this is really missing out.
Thanks.
Mind if we...
Smell that? Smells like a pancreas, right? Like a human's gut line.
Lola, I don't think I can do this, Lola.
Did you say something? Could have sworn I heard something.
Hey, that reminds me. What did one eye say to the other? Between you and me, something's...
Ah, you must be the clown my ex-wife ordered me for our anniversary.
Actually, you know what, guys? I don't think it's the cigars.
By Mephistopheles' beard, this place is just going to dung beetles, isn't it? Shit, in its heyday, I'd be having horse hay shoved up my penis hole by now. But today I'm stuck debating the rotten odors of humanity with you jackanapes.
Yeah, and we don't foxtrot as much as we used to either. I apologize on behalf of my friend here. He's usually not this, splenetic.
That's not a real word.
Ill-tempered, spiteful, Bythosaurus.
It'd be best to put this one in a muzzle, I think. Right, Paul?
Do I know you?
Hey, I mean, maybe you did. When I told my doctor about my memory loss, she made me pay in advance.
Don't.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna reload. Anybody want another? Yeah, okay, got it. I'll be back.
Well, I guess introductions are in order. I'm a Drelphus, defense attorney. Friends call me Andy. That's Delbert, my paralegal. No one calls him anything.
And I'm Sister Mary Wormhorn, new lead counsel for the Who Gives a Shit firm of I'm Making This Up. How's everyone doing?
Oh, good.
And how are you doing, stranger? Did no one caught this fella's name yet, right?
No. We were just getting to it. But I feel like I've seen you before.
Scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt.
The
Really?
Scuttlebutt? Major General Scuttlebutt?
Wait, this is a real person?
Major, it's a pleasure to meet you. While you were serving on the northern flanks, I was fighting the Imperial Eagle in Heaven's Sixth Sphere. Remind me again, how was the combat in the Fixed Stars?
Oh, I love a good war story.
Yes, General. Please regale us.
How was it? Well, kind of like me sitting in this bar, you know? We all got bombed.
It's weird that angels would use bombs, but for the joke, I'll accept it.
God, the jackhole ahead of me could decide between a bitter or an ale.
There was a rumor going around that he'd become a pathetic vagrant, pooping himself and sleeping outside. Well, take it from me, General Scuttlebutt. I'm very glad to know that that's obviously not the case.
You're General Major Scuttlebutt? Pleasure. Didn't know. So anyway, Lori stayed out all hours with Satan and Caligula last night.
Oh, no.
So, of course, the monster didn't show up for her shift this morning. So guess who had to butcher 300 humans by hand?
Gerald, seriously? Pick your spots, man. We're trying to relax. You keep bringing up work.
I'm sorry. We can't all be fancy lawyers. Some of us have real jobs.
Don't we all? I think our new friend probably knows something about that. Where are you working now, Major Scuttlebutt?
I was just about to ask the same question.
I'm in the pants department. Slacks, mostly shorts, if I'm feeling frisky.
Pants? Can't say I've ever heard of that.
Oh, are you with the satyrs?
Yeah, what floor of fucking Kmart is that on again?
Okay, cats and kittens. Trials in a few. In the courtyard, yes? I'll trust you all to finish your drinks on time.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'll be in back if anyone needs anything.
Ooh, I gotta go, destroy the bathroom. But maybe I'll catch up with you guys later.
Wait, guys, Polly isn't our... you must think you're the cock of the walk, don't you? Well, you might be the cock of the walk, but I'm the chalk of the damn talk. Whatever. Bye.
It's been strange. Polly's been really busy with something lately. Something secretive. But, I'm sorry, are we keeping you? Your wonky eye was kind of following Polly for a moment there.
Yeah, that's really interesting, guys, but I gotta go, actually. Demon stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, come back later if you want a break from whatever it is that's so important.
Yeah, we probably won't.
It was nice meeting you.
All right, we successfully pretended to be an incorporeal malevolent being.
Yeah, I wouldn't print that out on a certificate or anything. Let's just find Apollyon and outdrink the judge.
Yeah, I think she went in back. Let's take a look.
Lying is an accursed vice. It is only our words that bind us together and make us human. That's Montaigne, about a dozen years before he died of tongue paralysis. Everyone says God is a humorist, but what they really mean is, he's a sadist. It's sometimes easy to confuse the two. Wouldn't you agree, Major Scuttlebutt?
I'd like to maybe think about this longer than you might expect.
Ugh, oh, God. My knees are gonna be angry
Okay,
at me
yeah, fuck
tomorrow.
this. We can explain.
You're Lola and Milo, heirs presumptive to the Amber Throne. The king and queen of alcohol, by the grace of Lucifer and his partying realms and puking territories. You should be very proud to have made it this far.
My drink!
But this is as far as you go.
Apollyon. Please, we.
Okay, look, Your Honor, we just want your seal, okay? We won't tell anyone what we saw in here, or anywhere in hell, for that matter.
Yes, we'll forget all about all the stuff that is permanently burned into my retinas.
I could not care any less how many podcasts you do when you get back, child. Montaigne, in his wisdom, put only stubbornness below deceit in his ranking of mannered offenses. I personally disagree, but I can see his point. Even so, I have lied tonight, and will lie more, to annihilate a particularly virulent strain of stubbornness from someone very near and dear to me. And you two are going to help me do it.
How?
Andy.
Yes, Your Honor.
I need you to observe and assist our latest appointee to the Public Defender's Office.
Seriously?
Yes.
Okay.
Whoa, wait, what? What?
That will be all, Andrialphus. Thank you.
Oh, what's happening?
You are now part of Roberto Spaghetti's defense team, Major Scuttlebutt. And as part of that defense team, you are going to ensure that he receives a guilty verdict.
Huh? You want us to take a dive?
In so many words, for which you'll be granted the opportunity to outdrink me for my seal. If you win, of course. Now, how does that sound?
Well, what if he's innocent? He seemed... I don't know, he didn't seem like the person they described him as.
His life is less important than tonight's undertaking, Lola. As difficult as that may be for you to understand. The trial is starting. It's your choice. Either ensure Roberto Spaghetti doesn't leave the Nine Circles, or maybe try your luck with another monarch. If you haven't already burned those bridges, that is.
Fuck it, we're in.
Andy. Ready?
I suppose as ready as we're going to be. Were you, brought up to speed?
They'll learn on the go. It's fine. They're professionals. Professional is what they are.
Hey, if you say so.
All ready? Hands and feet inside the cart at all times. Please place your belongings in the pouch in your seat. And see you on the other side, kids.
You want to get in on this?
Sent you to the wrong carpal tunnel. Whatever. Sorry about that.
Ladies and gentle demons, the tribunal is now in session. For the prosecution with a record of 800,609 convictions and counting, the toxic tongue flatterer, the legal eagle, the happus capus, your very own butter and egg man, Malamar.
Thank you. Now, my record speaks for itself. But I'd like to add that achievement has been achieved, not because I have sought convictions, but because at every turn I have sought justice.
And for the defense, slight change of plans, but no matter. For the defense, by special appointment, Andrealphus and General Major Scuttlebutt.
What?
I need a drink.
Yes, here.
Where's the barman?
Mixologist.
Oh, brother, spare me your ill-gotten sense of self-worth, and just get me something with gin in it, will you?
And for you, madam. Certainly, ma'am.
Place your bets with me, gentlemen. Right over here.
Okie dokie, everyone. Everyone's got their bets in, got their drinks. Okay. Let's get these trials going. I got a Massachusetts manor to possess in like 2 sunrises. All rise. The dishonorable Judge Titavillis presiding.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Judge Titavillis.
Yeah, hi, cheers. What's the first, whatever?
Case number 899, the City of Nowhere versus Roberto Spaghetti.
Oh shit, this is ours. I mean, the one Polly once thrown.
The defendant is accused of going on a murderous rampage at a carnival and then lighting a carousel on fire.
Why, another open and shut case. Start blunting the axes.
No, Your Honor. We know to a certainty that a warlock stole my client's identity, using hair samples to create a twisted, rancorous version of Roberto to get back at the carnival that fired him.
But why would a carnival fire a warlock, Your Honor?
He was hired as a fortune teller, and customers complained that their futures were too depressing. But that's beside the point. The point of fact is that my client...
We'd like to hear Roberto's side of things.
Yeah, whoever said that, that's really smart.
Mr. Spaghetti?
I was born in a very small, very humble town in the Belgian province of West Flanders.
Faster.
I just want to say that I never meant anyone any harm. I only wanted a house sitter for my cat, Huey, named after Huey Lewis, my favorite musician from New York. And the warlock I hired deceived me for his own villainous scheme of dastardly revenge.
Okay, I think we've heard just about enough of this. It's clear the defense is just trying to sway the judge's sympathy by appearing incompetent.
Absolutely not, Your Honor. In fact, I hated Roberto more than any of you when I first met him. I thought he was guilty, I did, I'll admit it. I judged him for his accent, for his candor, for his kindness that I perceived as symptoms of an oncoming fever. But I was wrong. I have in my possession a signed confession from the warlock himself that will completely exonerate Mr. Spaghetti from all wrongdoing.
Wait, do we really?
Yes, whoever said that? The warlock died in a warlocking accident just 5 minutes ago, and he plea bargained for a lesser sentence to get Roberto off. Our client didn't do anything wrong.
You have this confession with you.
No, I heard Roberto confess just earlier tonight.
Oh my god. Well, whoever said that must know something.
Who said that? That's impossible. Roberto's an innocent man.
Counsel, do you have this confession or don't you?
Are we really letting this happen, Lola? Apollyon's not gonna give us the seal if we let him walk.
But Roberto's a good guy.
Counsel?
Yes, I have it right here on my phone. It's, I took a picture of it with an app that makes... It turns your face into a rabbit. It got banned for being racist for some reason, but I downloaded it before it got taken off the store.
Any other evidence?
Never mind, shot clock expired. Case number 899, the City of Nowhere versus Roberto Spaghetti, the Court of Karma Magistratus finds you...
Guilty.
Oh, dear.
Mr. Spaghetti is to be immediately remanded for processing in the morning.
Thanks, everyone, for coming out tonight. The high courts are proudly sponsored by cupidity, racial fanaticism, an unquenchable hunger for political power, and Reebok Fuel Pump Sneakers. Pump up your life with Reebok. Bye!
I don't feel good about what we just did, Milo. Sending Roberto to hell? We should have just rolled the dice there. Maybe tried working another monarch. I don't know.
Listen, Apollyon must know something we don't. Why else would it be so important for her to keep Roberto in hell?
I just wish I didn't have to see his face when he realized he wasn't getting acquitted.
Milo? Lola?
No.
Yeah, it's you. Your immediate presence is requested.
And this ain't a request.
Go to First and Insert right now. She's waiting for you at the school, your straggler. Thank you for your understanding.
Guess we should go to the Strangler if we want her seal. Whoa!
What should we do? Should I try and climb in front and, like, steer? Not that I want to, but I'm nervous of careening into, like, an evil buoy or something.
No. Sam will definitely help us. She has to have, like, a remote way to remotely control this thing.
Why does she have to have that?
'Cause it's magic?
God, Doodle, the way you dress, it's like you're trying to look pregnant.
Wait, who's that? Shh.
She's just practicing for college. What was the... You're always saying what? I don't need friends. No, I don't need boyfriends. Yeah, I'll get a boyfriend after I get a life.
Oh, I get it. It's my turn.
Right you are, Lola. It's your turn. Oh, you are so very introspective, so self-aware. You're like one of those losers that starts to get depressed and then runs online and posts about how they're starting to get depressed and how it's okay to get depressed. Everyone should know out there in La La Land that it's okay if they're depressed. And here's the suicide hotline if you're feeling depressed.
Leave Lola alone, Wormhorn, okay? She doesn't have the inner strength like I do to handle it.
What?
I'm sorry, you're so much stronger than I am, physically and intellectually. I don't know why I said that.
Wormhorn.
You know, I bet your sisters would be really proud of you, Lola. Nina, Sarah, Dinah, they would be really impressed. First, you befriend a pathetic security guard demon just to sneak into the House of Lies. And then you outparty a monarch of Hades, Apollyon. That's really something. I wonder what those fleshy kinspeople of yours would say.
Jesus, Doodle, are you ever gonna get a car? Or are you still throwing away your money saving dolphins or something?
Oh, right. They wouldn't say anything about it because they're assholes. Wise assholes, but still. You don't have to be an asshole quite so loud, you know?
Do your sisters really sound like that? Not that I can complain. My sister sounds like the bad seed if she wasn't struck by lightning. Grew up and followed an archaeologist named Steve to New Mexico.
They don't sound exactly like that.
So I'm not that good with the colloquialisms, but it's close enough, okay? Previously on Lola's dad's life, he had a past marriage and sex with other humans, and lived in Detroit with 3 daughters he would later abandon for his current ex-wife, Lola's mom. See, Lola's like the Mercenary remake of a Hollywood classic. Sure, there's a bigger budget, but less passion too, and the script had 12 writers. No, this is the last time I invite her over to hang out. She just sat in the corner and pet Baxter the whole night.
Yeah, I know all of this already. She also knows that my parents are divorced too, and that...
It's fine, Milo, it's fine. We can just sit here quietly until this whole stupid ride is over. Don't even engage. It's like what every lawyer with tattoos tells you. Don't talk when being questioned. It can only hurt you.
Did you see their Christmas picture this year?
Doodle is always scowling. It's like a joke at this point. Why do you call her Doodle? Because her baby hair looks like a cartoon. Her grandfather said it first.
Lola likes it because even though it's a distancing and alienating moniker, it means the original family carries her at all in their considerations.
Oh, shut up, Nina. I don't like it.
Hey, it's not Nina saying it. It's your version of Nina. So file any complaints to your own personal site.
Just ignore them, Lola. It's not even...
Like, Nina knows shit about shit, okay? She dropped out of college when she got pregnant with Malcolm.
And it was the best decision of my life, honey. God had a plan for me. I just didn't know it yet.
Yeah, Doodle never really believed in the Almighty, in fate.
Christmas would come around, and she'd quote textbooks over St. Paul to defend evolution or some shit. Yeah, look where that got her.
Holiday dinners were always so awkward. We'd say grace, and she'd keep her eyes open, staring at the table.
Man, I don't know if Wormhorn deserves a spirit acting award or anything, but your sisters sound like morons.
They are morons.
The sad truth is that Lola envies what she sees as our faith-based moral complacency, secure in our knowledge that we will eventually go to heaven.
Because she knows civilization will end in an oil-starved dystopia, drowned in a gray ocean.
Killed dead by super diseases and storms brought on by mankind's rape of the natural world.
And there's absolutely nothing she can do about it, so why care, Lola? Why care about anything at all?
Because I can at least do that, Wormhorn, okay? I can care. I can care even when I'm fucking dead.
Lola.
And I love my sisters, okay? I fucking love them. Even though I think they're dumber than a bag of wet socks and not very nice people, they are my family, and you gotta care about them, because there's nobody else to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, I already ordered it. I was just checking on the shipping number. If I had the tracking number, I'd just look online, wouldn't I? No, I just know it started with a J.
Sam. Thank God. Wormhorn was...
Yeah, hi, kids. Just give me a second here. Thanks. Albuquerque? Why the hell is the zip code so close to Helvet? Fine, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Just get it here. Ugh, I'm trying out this new toothbrush subscription thing. So far, it's more trouble than it's worth. And, I won't charge you for the dings your personal demon inflicted upon my car. So...
Sorry?
Apology accepted, but really, don't worry about it.
How do we even get back?
To the courier demon? But just forget it. I mean, why waste time on unnecessary world building, you know?
What?
So, you two boxcar children never told me where you wanted to head to next.
Back to the Strangler. Apollyon is waiting for us.
I think the rape of the natural world is a line from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies.
We're halfway done, Lola. And then Satan, and then home.
Fuck, yeah.
You thought about becoming an attorney, right?
What?
I'm talking to Lola. You wanted to be a lawyer? At one point, I think, while you were bopping around campus.
How do you even know that?
I'm a seraphim, dear. I've looked through the heavenly telescope into every hazard of time. I can tell by how you tie your shoes what you think you want out of life. You both did well. Roberto's being transferred to the 7th Circle as we speak. I know you don't feel it, but you did a good deed here tonight. Which I shouldn't have to tell you.
Polly, just... What's going on? Why'd we do that to that guy? What do you want with him? What's...
Let's have a drink. Come on. Contests of drunken endurance are as old as simians. But the concept flourished in medieval Europe. It's not hard to see why. Life was monotonous, dreary. Serfs dodged bill collectors, wrote letters, public postings, hoping for mirroring notes of support. They worked themselves to the pith, dreaming of being a lord, fat in fame and leisure.
Man, thank God we didn't have to worry about that shit anymore. Now it's just college loans, the energy crisis, global poverty, child mortality, people shooting each other.
Well, you have sewers and sanitation now, and... Sure, artificial intelligence will eventually eclipse and enslave all of humanity, but until then, you can get toilet paper online, so... The point is, people have always drunk to excess, drunk to compete in excess. And in the morning, and wrapped in their hangover, they feel wiser for it, as you would after surviving a storm. The thing of it is, they've only survived the day, and you can't dodge the bill collector forever.
So, what are you saying exactly? That getting drunk is just deluding yourself into thinking you're happy? 'Cause yeah, I've been trying to tell Milo that since he still wore board shorts.
But drinking and having fun is fine in moderation. Everything's fine in moderation, except animal cruelty.
The problem is, Satan doesn't appreciate moderation. He gets it from his father.
Finally! How long does it take to clean a fucking bathroom?
Huh?
I texted Father Van Dyke to let everyone back in. Look, guys, Roberto is a piece of something happening tonight. And I'm going to drink with you now because you did what I asked, and I'm an angel of my word. But stay out of the way from this point forward. Sound good?
Polly, seriously, are you trying to take over hell?
Focus on getting my seal, Lola. Once you're gone, this will all have been like a bad dream. Whenever you're ready. Down the shot, stack the shot. First one to make Jacob's Ladder wins.
Yeah, got it.
And a 1, and a 2, and...
Come on, Lola, you're falling behind. I'm gonna be honest, this is not a good look. Let's go, Lola, let's go. Hurry it up. Pace, Lola. I'm gonna be honest, this is not a good look.
Hey!
For someone who doesn't like to party or whatever, you're pretty good at this, Apollyon.
Yeah, well, I've lived a few lives. I know this is important to you guys, so...
Yeah, awesome!
Cool. You should see what I can do with a yo-yo. Walk the dog and everything. Well, if there isn't anything else, I should really get back to my soon-to-be eventful night.
Do you, by chance, know how we died? 'Cause I really can't remember.
Well, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
Do you want to know, Lola? Because it's not a truth for everyone.
Yeah,
Car accident. The stoplight at Oak Grove. Guy didn't look up to see the red.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Lola died on impact. Milo 3 hours later.
Well, okay.
Okay, kids. Look to the Mad Prophet. We want to hold fast to our senses and to our faith in them. And think their consequences through to the end. Think about the consequences of tonight. Before you go and do something to make your mothers turn their heads.
What do you think that means?
Who knows? All I know is I hope we did the right thing with poor Roberto.
No, I'm sure we did. Polly seemed like well, maybe not a good egg, but a less hell-spoiled egg. I'm sure she had a good enough reason to want him here.
Yeah, maybe.